This is Troy Olson. It's Wednesday, August 6th, about 7:40 p.m. And tonight's video is going to be on why you should put yourself on video on the internet, on YouTube, Facebook, or any other social media out there to talk to people, to market, to train, to get a following, just so people can get to know who you are as not only as a person, but your personality, just to see where you're coming from. With me, I'm at home. Today I did everything from home since I am in a home-based business and network marketing. I stayed home today. I usually go to the office on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wednesdays I try to stay home. And if you happen to see a little 22-month-old boy running around, it's because, yes, I'm at home and he is on the loose. And everything I do is raw. I just tell it from the heart, have no scripts. I'm just going with it. I'm winging it. Kind of like some people do when they teach school, like I used to. I used to just wing it a lot of times, never did lesson plans, and just came from the heart with what I'm talking about, but I followed lesson plans. I followed the chapters sequence. You got to do A to get to B to get to C, etc. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I was just online on Facebook speaking with AJ Price from Atlanta, Georgia, but originally from Houston, Texas. She's also a fellow school teacher and an entrepreneur. I wish her well. She's jumping in full force, 100% after this school year's over. So good luck to AJ. I know you're going to do a great job just by talking with you. So why you should put videos out? I mean, I'm telling you, most of the most successful people out there as an entrepreneur actually started doing videos where they were doing motivational speeches, they were doing trainings, teaching, and mentorship. Anthony Robbins, Eric Worre, some of the people out there like that. That is what they do. They actually put everything on video to train people and to help them out. So most people are afraid. They don't, the other day, let me go back a little bit. The other day I was sitting with one of my mentors, Robert Hollis Jr., and another gentleman by the name of Andy Chow. We were sitting there after we had a big training on Saturday, and we just all went out, sat there, and we're talking. And Andy was like, well, what are you going to talk about? How do you know what to say? It's like, I have no idea. I just turn on the camera and think of a subject and go with it for 5 to 10 minutes. I tried to cut it a little short so it's not a 20, 30 minute with me talking. But you know what? Sometimes they're going to be like that. So anyway, you just got to turn on that camera, have a subject, talk from the heart about it with what you're talking about. You don't need to practice, you don't need to write everything down, and you don't have to read it verbatim as a script, because then it sounds like you're robotic and it's not as meaningful, and it just sounds like you're reading something. I mean, I could read a book if I wanted to get a training, but I would rather get training from somebody that just is coming from the heart, talking about a subject, telling you their perspective and their feelings about what they're talking about. So put your words not only on paper, but on video, because today's technology is more about making videos, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And you got to put things out there that people want to watch. So that's what I started doing last week. I just finally said, you know what? Let me figure out how to make a video. I didn't even know how to do that. I didn't even know how to record it. I didn't know how to load it to Facebook. I had no clue how to put it on YouTube. And I'm learning to do all that right now with the help of Robert Hollis Sr. Success in Minutes. I was trying to think of something else at the same time because my son's over here looking at me. So anyway, thank you for everything, Robert Hollis Sr., Robert Hollis Jr., I know Mike Miramoto is going to be hooking me up soon with a tripod and a special camera that he's going to have me use to do videos, so thank you in advance for that. Just come from the heart, talk about a subject, kind of know a little bit what you're going to talk about, and just, put it out there so other people can hear you. You might just touch somebody. You might hear the same thing 100 different times, this exact same thing that other speakers talk about, but it might be a way that you say it on how somebody else might receive it, and it just might click because of that certain person they were listening to. So sometimes it's not what you say, but it's how you say it, or the person that's saying it. So with what I'm doing, I'm just basically winging it, thinking of a subject. Well, AJ Price gave me this subject. She said talk about videos and putting them on the internet. So that's what I decided to do. So anyway, once again, thank you, AJ. I appreciate it. And, don't be afraid. Get over that fear, because they say 95% of people's number one fear is public speaking. And right now, you're not even in front of a public. You're in front of a computer and a camera. Right up there in your computer, there's a little camera. You just talk into it, and there's nobody even around. But you have the potential to talk to 1, 2, 5, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 5 million people could be watching you. That's what happens these days on YouTube when videos go viral. People, they share them, they like them, they share them, they send them to their friends, they like them, they share them, and pretty soon it's just like multi-level marketing. 2 that get 2 that get 2. On the 30th time you do that, that's over 5 million. So that's crazy, but that's how these videos work. So what you want to do is get a subject, you want to talk about it, you just want to give your emotions, your feeling, just give it you. Don't try to be somebody you're not, just be you. And there's going to be some people that say it was horrible, other people that are going to say it's good. Some people are going to say, like my friend Matthew Cogdell, that I haven't seen in over probably 10 years. I used to hang out in high school. He just hit me up on Facebook on Messenger saying, I've been following your videos. You inspire and motivate me. I want to know more about the business you're in. I was like, wow. Just from putting up videos, and also basically when you're talking about the company that you're in, don't take like a full glass of water and just keep pouring. It's going to overflow, it's going to spill, and they're going to walk away from you. It's like, give them a little taste of it. So whatever company you're in, it doesn't matter what company, all the companies out there are awesome. Network marketing is phenomenal. Every single company. There's great products, there's great people. Don't ever put another company down, by the way. Don't ever try to compare your company to another company. You don't want to do that. You don't want to burn your bridges. You always want to talk nice about each other's company. So don't go down that path and get into a hissing match with each other. So all the companies are great. Somebody just might like one company over another. One person might want to sell insurance. Another person might not. One person might love to push, phones. Another person might want to push training or coffee or juice or pills or herbs. Whatever it is, there's going to be something that really, it gets down to your heart, and you really are like, you know what, this is me. This is something I see myself doing. And you just got to be passionate about it with whatever you're doing. So when you're going to market online with your videos, be passionate about what you're doing. You might be pushing a product, or you just might be pushing training for everybody out there. So I hope this helps out. Just press play, record yourself, put it out there online. You're going to get people that like it. You're going to get people that don't like it. But guess what? If you can touch one person to help them out in life, or to help them out in their business, or help them get over that fear, or just push them one step further in the right direction, then was it worth it? Absolutely. It's 5 or 10 minutes to record a video. Does it cost money? No, maybe 10 cents for electricity, 8 cents for the internet. This is Chucky. This is the little guy I was telling you about, the 22-month-old. So he keeps us busy. So anyway, can you say hi, Chucky? So that's what's great about having a home-based business. You can spend time with your children as they grow up, with your family. You can work from home, and you know what? Live that lifestyle you want. So put up the videos. Just put them up there. It doesn't matter what you think. They're going to be good as long as they come from the heart and you just talk about what you want to talk about. There's going to be people that you actually inspire and motivate. So is it worth it? Absolutely. All right, take care. Have a blessed night, and we'll see you tomorrow.